In this video, I'm going to teach you how quick and easy it is to personalize your autoresponders with your photo and your contact details and your USI sign up link, etc., etc. So we go to our contact manager because before, when we imported our share code, we created a contact list and we imported the autoresponders into the contact list. So now we need to get into our autoresponder and edit it. So we click on Contact Manager. Then we come up to the top to Autoresponders. Now here on the left, this top one, Webinar Replay Test, that is the contact list that we created before. So you just find the contact list that's applicable to the autoresponders that you want to go and edit. So if we come across here to the right, we can see that there is one autoresponder there. And then we come to the actions on the right hand side. Click on that to view the autoresponder. Okay, so the autoresponder name is how to set up your Bitcoin accounts. When the person opts in to watch your video, they then automatically get this email sent to them. So we go across here to the right hand side to the actions and we want to edit the autoresponder. The autoresponder name, the contact list, and when are they going to receive the email? Well, as soon as the contact joins your list. In other words, as soon as they opt in to watch your video, this email will be sent automatically to them. Click on Next. Email subject, how to set up your Bitcoin accounts. If you want to change any of that, just type over top of it to change the subject. Now we've got an image up the top here with Richard Branson in there. If you want to change that image, you can just delete that and change that image. I'll show you that in a moment. It's personalized with hi first name. Don't touch this because that's the personalization, as you can see on the left hand side over here. Percentage, percentage, first name, percentage, percentage. It will then go and grab the first name that the person enters into your opt-in form to personalize the email to them. So any of these details here you can change. You just type over top of the text. So here we can see that it says insert your USI enrollment link here. So just highlight that text and you just type in here whatever your enrollment link is. Okay, so we do that in here. Then the next one down is telling people how to open a free Bitcoin wallet. So you can see here that I've got a redirection or a link here. It says click here to open a free CoinJar account. Okay, if I could spell, I would have a T on the end of that. So all I do here is just go and type T at the end. That's fixed up that typo. So CoinJar, if you have a CoinJar affiliate link, you put that in here. And how you do that is you highlight this text. Up the top in the edit section, you'll see the link. See the little chain there? That's a link. So we click on that and you can see that that actually has my referral link in there. So you would simply put your referral link on top of mine and then click on OK. The second one is for CoinMama. Do exactly the same. Put your CoinMama referral link in there and your Coinbase referral link in here. If you've got others and you prefer to recommend other accounts than these, you can simply replace these. Just type over the text. All right, any of this text you want to change, you just change it. In here is your name, so Fred Smith. If there are two people, if you're a husband and wife team working this together, Fred and Mary Smith, whatever it is, replace your Facebook URL in here, put your email address in here. If you want to put two email addresses, well then we can just go here, and if you hold down the shift key and press enter, it won't give you a line space. So we might go Fred's email, and then you can put Fred's email address in there. And we can make this first top one Mary's email. Okay, and then you just go in here with the editor and come up the top and change the color. All right, over here you can change the color. Okay, and we can make it bold so then it matches. Okay, and then you put Fred's email in there. Change the phone number. Same again if there's two of you. All right, put two phone numbers, whatever details you want to put in there. And of course, your face goes here. So we're going to replace this image. So anywhere that there are images, right, that you want to replace, you simply delete it and put a new one there. So like up the top, we have an image up the top as a header. We have an image down the bottom here for you. And then we have another image down the bottom here. If you want to replace any of these, just delete them and put a new one on. If you don't want to put your photo in there, right, you just delete this and don't replace it. So now that's deleted. Okay, we can see we've got more personalization down here. I'm really excited for you, first name, etc., etc. So to put an image in here, we go up here to the editor, and this little icon is for the image. So if I click on that and browse the server, it will then show all the other images that I've uploaded in the past. I've got 133 images in there, but the one that I want to use is not in there, and yours won't be in there yet, especially if it's a new account. So we go up here to the cloud on the top left, and that's the upload. So I want to upload an image from my computer. Click on upload, choose the file. Couple on the beach is the one I want to use. Upload it. Wait for it to do its magic. It's uploading it to the server now. There's the image. So if it's a couple, right, there's a picture of Fred and Mary Smith sitting on the beach, living the dream. So now we click on the image and click on use. Now, this is really important to look at. Look at the width of this image. It's 1600 megapixels wide. For an email, we need it to be 800 or less. So I'm going to type in 800, and that is going to resize that image for you. If you can remember beforehand and resize all your images that you're going to use in emails and keep them under 800. Click on OK, and there it is. It's pretty good, isn't it? Of Fred and Mary enjoying the good life with their USI business. And again, if you wanted to change any of the other images, you simply do that. Now all we do is test it. So send from email. Okay, you choose the email you want to use to send a test, and where do you want that to go to. So if you've got another email address like a Gmail or a Yahoo or something like that, put that in there, and then you click on preview your email campaign. Yes, it's an autoresponder, but it's still called an email campaign because it is an email that's going out. So click on that, and then it will send the email to you so you can see what it looks like. And then when you're happy with it all, you then click on update. I'm not going to click on update because I don't want to make these changes. But that's how quick and easy it is to go and change the autoresponders. If you wish to add extra autoresponders to your contact list, that's very easy to do as well. So we find our contact list. Here's our webinar replay test. And we click on the action on the right hand side. And we can see in here that we have one autoresponder, and it's to be sent out immediately after sign up. Now what if you wanted to do further follow-ups? Right? What if you wanted to send an email 1 hour after they opted in to watch your video as another follow-up? What if you wanted to do it 24 hours later? What if you wanted to send another one 2 days later, another one 3 days later? You can create unlimited autoresponders. And to do that, just click on Create an Autoresponder. We're going to name it. This first name is just for your own reference. So I'm going to type this Rob's Test for Training Video. There's the contact list that it's going to be sent to everybody in that contact list. Now, it's not going to be as soon as the contact joins my list. It's going to be after they've been on the list for a certain period of time. So we click on that. You can select hours. So let's say 1 hour after, you just type in 1. If you wanted 1 day after, 2 days after, 3 days later, 1 week, X amount of months, X amount of years, right, and so on and so on. So this is awesome also for drip feeding training content to your team. You might want to put a series of training emails together, and have links to different videos and drip feed it, where every day for 30 days your team receives an email with some training tips from you, or once a week, or for the first 7 days when they come on board. Totally up to you. You can create unlimited autoresponders. So for this example, I'm going to choose 1 day. So a day after. Now in here, the send from name. So your name in there. Oh, that's Fred and Mary, isn't it? So it's going to go from Fred and Mary Smith. Send from email address. So that's whichever email address that you've created in your EzyMarketer account. The email subject. Now there's a blank canvas here. You just type away. So if you want it to be personalized, all right, I'm going to leave a space so I can put an image up there in a minute. And so here's the first name. So if we go hi again, first name. And you just type away whatever content you want on there. Just a quick message to see how you are going with opening your free Bitcoin accounts. Do not hesitate to contact me if I can be of any help. Yours sincerely, your name. And then you can insert images and so forth in there. If you've got a link off to something else, and you might want to put a PS on there. PS, I thought you might enjoy this video too. So you might want that to link off to a video that you've put on one of your landing pages. You might want to create a new video page and put that in there. So you can you can select this, all of this, and then with the editor up the top here with a link, you could then go and put the URL on there. Now that could be the URL of your landing page that's got a video on it. So much flexibility to do what you wish to do. And of course, you can go and send a preview email to yourself to make sure you're happy with it. And when you are happy with it and it's completed, you click on save. So I'm going to save that one now. I've got to put the rest of the details in here. Okay, let me just quickly do that. Test autoresponder. Click on save. And now we can see in our list that we actually have 2 autoresponders for that contact list. One immediately after sign up, and the second is 24 hours after the sign up. So that's how easy it is, guys, to be able to go and add extra autoresponders to your contact list.